What a beautiful Tim moves here. Since since it's my do my reviews for past September films, here's my review for the 2001 thriller Don't Say a Word. Now, I can't believe this movie turns 20. I mean, it's a really decent thriller. It is of course directed by Gary Fetter. You got the likes of Michael Douglas, the late Brittany Murphy, Sean Bean. You also got Guy Torres in this, Jeff Esposito. You got some really decent actors in this. You got Following Chances in this film. And you got this ruthless crook named Patrick Coaster, played by Sean Bean, who him and his partner captures this young girl named Jessie Conrad, played by the late Sky Nicole Berdusak, and they pretty much hold her for this unusual ransom. And so, of course, Patrick wants Jesse's therapist father, Nathan, played by Michael Douglas, to somehow traumatize teen Elizabeth, played by Brittany Murphy, into giving this mysterious code number that will lead the criminals to hidden jewelry that's worth a fortune here. And it was, of course, a heist that happened in 1991, and so you know they pretty much just want like the they just pretty much you know want the psychologist to pretty much bring the girl to her so that way she could get they could get the name and all, and she's like very traumatized. She's even in a psych ward. I mean, Brittany Murphy, this is probably one of my favorite performances of hers. Gone way too soon, by the way. I mean, I've always loved Brittany Murphy, whether she was in Clueless, whether it's Don't Say a Word, Girl Interrupted. She was always a really talented actress. She was also great in 8 Mile. I mean, I've always adored her. Shame she passed away way too soon. But her on-screen chemistry with Michael Douglas I thought was really cool. You also had you even had Oliver Platt was also in this, who plays like this pretty much who plays like the former colleague Dr. Lewis Sesh. It was pretty cool to see him pop up. Victor Hugo was also in this. Lance Reddick. Yeah, he has some really decent supporting players, but man, Sean Bean really plays the villain perfectly. Uh, he's so menacing as his role. He plays a part really solid. Michael Douglas was of course really solid in this film as well. Now, like I said, this movie is of course directed by Gary Fletter, who directed some other really intriguing movies over the years as well, like Runaway Jury. He directed. He did the movie Homefront, Identity, The Bio. Uh, he did Imposter, Kiss the Girls, things to do with them when you're dead. So yeah, he's done some really other decent directing films, but this is probably one of my favorite films he's directed. I mean, there's also a really cool Thanksgiving Day parade scene because this movie actually does take place Thanksgiving. So there's like he literally drives his car through a crowd of the Thanksgiving Day parade. So that was pretty interesting to watch. Uh, I thought the one who plays the daughter, Sky McCall Bergerac, who sadly also passed away. I believe she passed away at age 21, if I'm not mistaken. Very young age right there. But I thought she was really solid, playing that part. I mean, yeah, let these people try to kidnap Liam Neeson's kid, see what happens there. But anyway, I mean, he's trying to do everything in his power he can to get his daughter back, and it also becomes like and of course the rest of the film pretty much becomes him trying to save his daughter. I mean, this is probably one of the most underrated thrillers as well. Sally only has like a 24% on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know why it has 24%. Like the cat and mouse game is pretty cool. This movie will leave you guessing from beginning to end. I mean, I used to watch this thing on TV tons of times, and it's definitely one of my favorite, one of my favorite thrillers in recent years. Crazy to believe that this movie turns 20 this week, but yeah. But anyway, let me lead you guys. Have you ever watched Don't Say a Word? If so, what's up? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Tim Musayo.